with James, Cooking with James.
Oh, hello. Welcome to another edition of Cooking with James. Now in today's show, we're going to be making a very simple dish. It's called pancakes. So what we've got here is we've got some milk, flour, apples, and yogurt. It's nice. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start making the mixture. Yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start adding the flour, and we're just going to yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And the idea is that you add a little bit of milk at a time, and it gives you like quite a thick consistency of the mixture. So if you watch how much I'm going to put in, I'm not really going to put that much in. Yeah, that'll do. And then we use this thing. Now you don't have to use this, you can use a fork. So the first thing it looks like a bit like breadcrumbs, right? Then you add like a little bit more. And that is basically what we want. We're looking for like a very gungy kind of thing like that. So I'm going to add a little bit more milk. That was a bit too much. Yeah, that was a little bit too much. Now it's a little bit runny. So we're just going to put a bit more flour in. We'll put a bit more flour in. And then I basically just punched him in the face and I got out of there like really quickly. So at the moment we can see the mixture's getting a bit like that. And that is what you want. And that was the end of that night. So, and here we go, looking a bit more better. Pretty much got all the mixture done now. Now the next thing we need to do is just get the apples and put those in. Well, there we go. So that is the sort of consistency you want at the very end. Right, so the next thing to do is we're going to start frying them now. So what I do is I heat the pan up on a really high heat. Like, really high, yeah? Okay. So I use about that much, which is probably too much. So what I do is I actually wait until the oil is actually smoking. What I'm going to do is get one of these, so make sure the whole pan is covered in oil, and just quickly put a bit in. So leave that, and you leave it on the high temperature, otherwise if you put it on a low temperature it ends up burning for some reason. Cook it for about a minute 30, maybe a minute on one side, then flip it, do it on the other side. Right, okay, so I've left it a little bit longer, and we're about ready to flip. So, like that. Right, now sometimes the oil can splash back on you like it just did then. That was a little bit hot. Right, so there we go. We have our first pancake. So it didn't take too long, it took about 2 minutes for that. Now the first thing you need to realise, you need to do this quite slowly, because if you don't do this properly, it's going to go everywhere. Okay, so let's just do this nice and slowly. Oh, what we do is we're putting the mixture in there, right? So just want to do it quite slowly, really. And make sure it's in the sink as well. That's probably better. Just nice and slowly. Now I think the best thing to put with pancakes is yogurt. I don't know why. I suppose it's the combination of carbs and sugar sets you up for the rest of the day or evening. The mixture stays in the fridge for about another week. After that, wouldn't eat it, might get food poisoning. Other than that, enjoy your pancakes. Hi, so I hope you enjoyed watching that video as much as I enjoyed making it, and hope you're enjoying your pancakes now. Obviously there is a subscribe button there, so if you'd like to click on it, I'd really appreciate it. But if you don't click on it, bad things are going to happen. Do you know what I mean?